The NFL, ESPN has ranked the top rosters in the NFL. They've gone in, chronological order from best to worst. And I'll tell you what, this Patriots team, hang on to your hats.
Let me guess.
Yeah, guess where they ranked them.
26.
Nope.
I know the answer. I was looking at it earlier.
The 21st best roster
Yeah.
in the NFL. It's ludicrous. Things are getting well out of hand with this team.
Okay. I can add to this. Pro Football Focus puts out its preseason view of they ranked all the offensive lines. Patriots had the 32nd best offensive line, the worst offensive line in football. You know where it is? Preseason starting this year?
It's second. I mean, seriously.
20th.
29th.
Oh.
29th. And the reason I bring that up is to back up Fred's point. They don't have the 21st best roster. They are better pretty much all around from where they ended last season. But the point is you're starting from zero.
Right.
And you're a 2 or a 3 as opposed to a 5 or a 6. That was the argument we were having, or not an argument, discussion we were having with Mike Reese when he floated the idea of the possibility of this team winning 9 games. They're not winning 9 games. They're going to win 6 or 7 because the schedule is bad. But as much as you look at other teams on the schedule as wins for you, those other teams are looking at you and saying that's a win for us.
Well, the thing is that you're going to be better. I mean, just you will. You have a better coach. You went crazy in free agency, and that always gets you a couple wins in the short term. It doesn't help you in the long term, but in the short term, but you're having a rookie, if you're lucky, start every game, which you think is a great thing. But there might have been games that Brissett, just by being a veteran one, that can't. And second of all,
he's going to make mistakes. He's going to throw into coverage. He's going to think he's got an arm that's more powerful than everyone else. He's going to throw into triple coverage where there's no receiver open. It's part of the maturation process for any quarterback. So
the stakes have raised so much for him because it was just show your elite physical talent last year and hooray. And now it's going to be like, oh, you want me to win games for you. And how is this roster better than 10 other teams' rosters? That's fascinating to me. You don't know what Drake May is. They're not great at running back. They're not good at receiver. Their offensive line's not good.
Secondary, it's all defense.
Well, their secondary's good. Yeah, their secondary's very good.
So and look, they're placing and this has been going on for years. He places a premium in terms of evaluating a team's overall quality based on the quality of specifically your 2 corners. And if you have
then the Jets should have a better roster. The Jets are 29th, and the Jets have better corners than or at least the same as the Patriots.
Depending upon which Sauce Gardner shows up, but yes.
Well, Sauce Gardner, even when he was bad, and he drove me crazy last year, isn't bad. Go ahead.
Here's what you need to know about the Patriots roster, and we're going to have Mark Daniels on in a second to discuss this. Look at the top 4 picks in the draft that you got. Will Campbell, Travion Henderson, Kyle Williams, Jared Wilson. All 4 of those guys could be starting for you by the second half of the season. Garrett Bradbury, we talked, is not a good center. Jared Wilson is supposedly the next guy. Campbell's going to start immediately. But you were said it yourself, running back wasn't good last year. Henderson could be your starter. And Kyle Williams, who knows who the other guy is from Stephon Diggs, and who knows what version of Diggs you're going to get. You could have 4 rookies starting for you by the middle of the season. That's not a roster that's in the middle of the pack. That's a roster that's near the bottom.
I just think that it's just out. The expectations for this team are just crazy at this point.
Agreed.
And it happens every year. Everyone loves the NFL, myself included. It's a lot of fun when it starts around this time of year. You start going okay, let's have Sundays taken care of for a while. I'll take the weather change. Let's get football going. At least that's how I feel. And there starts to be groupthink, and it's not even local; it's national. There's just this. Someone gets an idea, and the thing about anything, politics, anything, is that you can just create something in your head and make an argument for it, right? And then other people hear that argument and they go, "Oh," And then they start adding to that argument. And I think that's very much where the Patriots are this year. Like, if the Patriots won 7 games, if I'm a Patriots fan, I'm like, great. That means that May was pretty good. That means that our defense played well, and that, we have to improve on our offensive line and our receivers. And then you know what you need next year. You win 7 games this year. Next year you improve in those areas. Now you're talking about you could win the division. I'm talking about winning the division.
Absolutely.
But this year,
no.
9 games.
Absolutely.
I think you're out of your effing mind. I don't think you're as good as the Jets. I really don't. Ow. They really hate Fields. They really, really hate Fields. But is Fields any worse than Drake May this year?
I think he will be, yes.
See, I don't know this year if he is. He will. He's not going to. I mean, Drake May's going to have a way better career. But I don't know if this year, game by game, Drake May's a better quarterback than Justin Fields. Now, at the end of the season, he may be.
The offensive line will have a lot to say about how good he is.
The Jets' offensive line is better than the Patriots' offensive line.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, you got Morgan Moses, who I love and is a great locker room guy, but he's 34 and he's walking around on broken sticks.
Injury prone, but going back to what we started this brief conversation with, he's better than what you had last year by a lot.
The only reason I'm bringing up the Jets too is just the randomness of all of this. Like that, they're like last year, the Jets were supposed to be like in the Super Bowl. Like it's just people like who It's just people land on something and then it gets out of control, and I think that's where the Patriots are. This
is the crawling stage. You were a dead stop last year. This is the crawling stage. Hopefully, you're walking next year and then running after that. That's where we are.
Okay.
If you like that clip, and how could you not? Check out more videos from Toucher and Hardy here. Point slightly up and to the left. For more Patriots analysis and opinion, hit this playlist. Point slightly down and to the left. And for the latest from the Sports Hub, download at 985thesportshub.com.